Behind me is the Airbnb I'm staying at right now here in Brazil, and it's a pretty large Airbnb with 2 stories and a basement and 1, 2, 3 bedrooms in the entire house, which just probably seems totally unnecessary considering the fact it's only Bally and I traveling and living in these Airbnbs. But vengan chicas, this is Bally's mom and Bally's grandma. Dicen hola.
Hola.
Yeah, so they're gonna be with us for the next like 3 days here on a long weekend. Came all the way from Buenos Aires, and so yeah, you'll be traveling with us today and tomorrow. It's Friday evening, and I honestly feel like a little kid again. I don't know, whenever I was like 10 or 12, my mom would always take me to go grocery shopping, but sometimes we'd meet up with my aunt and uncles and we'd go out to dinner, and I don't know, I'd drink a bunch of Coke and eat a bunch of fried food, and yeah, so just with Bally's mom and grandma being here, I kind of feel like a kid again. The zone we're walking in is called Rua das Pedras, and this is like the really famous historic part of the city. Just a lot of shopping, bars, and places to eat, and that's how we're gonna pass a Friday evening. Soap stores are absolutely incredible. You know how they always have that thing to wash your hands? We're gonna do it. Okay.
How do you feel it? Do you like it?
It smells really good.
It's really good.
It smells like a fruit. It's like a fruit smell. Now my hands are super smooth. I like when I like rub them on my face and stuff. I don't know why, but they smell good and they're smooth, so that's exactly what I came here for. And we've come to the best part of Friday nights, which is the food. It's really interesting how they do it in here because it's like we got this giant buffet style right here, but we don't pay for just the buffet, we pay for per kilo. I'd be lying just a little bit if I said I wasn't nervous that all this fish just sat on a buffet. I guess I'll find out tomorrow if I should have ate it or not. This is my entire plate of food right here, and it's $25 US for everything total. So I'm gonna sit back, enjoy it, and then I'm gonna get a good night's sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow. Buen día, buen día. ¿Cómo estás? Good morning. This morning I got myself a nice omelet to eat, and we're gonna go on like this boat tour to what's considered to be like the Caribbean here in Rio de Janeiro, or even all of Brazil. It's supposed to be really nice water we're going to. ¿Están cómodas?
Sí, muy cómodas.
We're here in the main port area, and the place packed with people carrying speakers around, and like just some of them piss me off just looking at them. We have boarded, and it is nice up here. Bare skin like this and a strong sun like that, they just don't mix well. There's a turtle.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Terrible.
In total, we only paid $11 per person for this excursion, and apparently we're going to be island hopping, and the entire duration is like 4 hours, so we'll show you how it goes. We've made it to our first stop, and everybody's getting off on the boat to go to the beach, which literally makes me just want to stay here so I don't go with the crowd. Whoa, mira, come over here, look at this over here.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
It's the best water that I've ever seen, no kidding. Wow.
I feel like every single excursion and new beach I visit, I say this, but this water is like nothing I've ever seen here in Brazil. It is the purest, most sparkling, bluest, beautiful water definitely I've seen here. Bye, Pauli. My mother-in-law is right behind me, so I'll just chill with her. With the water being so clear out here, the birds are diving in beak first and basically fishing that way. How was it out there?
Beautiful. The water is like it's the best water that I've ever seen. It's like full of like fish, and one bite me, so that's why I lived. But it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
We have island number 1 down, and now we're going to island number 2. I didn't make the mistake of staying behind on the boat. We came to the beach and this water is pretty cold. This is definitely not the place you want to come to if you're looking for like that private tour, anything like that. It is just packed with tons of people, which makes a lot of sense just from how beautiful it is out here. But yeah, just thought you should know that. Being in Brazil for 6 months, I've become incredibly pampered, and like I'm so much more selective in terms of the water I decide to get in. Actually, I think spoiled is a better word more than pampered. I'm spoiled about the water. Like if I can't see those fish at my feet, just nibbling on the sand when I'm in the water, like I'm just not getting in anymore. Get in there, it's your turn. Let's go. Bye, pal.
Here we are!
Wow, it's so nice out here.
In the Caribbean of Brazil, Arraial do Cabo, beautiful.
No, it's absolutely great. The water temperature, A1. That was interesting. I mean, I guess the easiest way to say it is just like I'm happy to be back. How did you feel about it?
I think that they took us to really nice places, yes, but it's too noisy. There's so much people. I don't like that. I mean, like, I don't have a good time like that, especially when people are screaming. So, would I recommend it? No, I wouldn't.
So like if you're coming here for vacations, then definitely just budget out that extra $300 to $400 to get a more exclusive private tour, because that atmosphere was so obnoxious. I want to say that like the environment, the land, all that beauty almost wasn't even worth $11. Feels good to be back home at the Airbnb and just to relax. It's also funny because this Airbnb has grown on me a lot. I haven't really been a big fan of it, but there are some good perks. Specifically, the sunset here is beautiful. So whenever the sun starts to set, it puts the sun rays on those houses just along the road right outside of my Airbnb. And there's some other homes on the hillside. Can you see them? Yeah. Those ones. I love just kind of like walking around in the neighborhood because I never really know what I'm gonna come across. For example, this house I'm walking past right now, I mean, they're just absolutely living it up, I guess. The sunset is stunning, but there's all these vultures also that blow me away, and by no means am I like vultures are beautiful, because they're not. They're disgusting little animals. But it's crazy how they fly around in these packs here just above homes. Check this out. The clouds out here are just like so fluffy and have that perfect orange tint to them. It looks like a Michelangelo painting. Actually, you know what? I wonder if Michelangelo low-key came here to Brazil at one point. Waiting for a sign. Turn back time. I'm gonna give you a little history lesson about Lana here and I. So I got Lana back in like 2016 and shipped her all the way from Indiana to Buenos Aires, and I don't know, it's just so crazy because I had never even thought in a million years I would ever be here in Brazil, or even whenever I went to Argentina. These are things have just like happened to me for the better, and it's amazing. I'm just blown away by how much has happened in those 6 years that's so unexpected, and what we just call life. Like, this is life. And I'm only 25, so it's like, there's still so much more to come my way, and I don't know, I'm thoroughly excited. Whoa.
Delivery? Uh-huh. Who asked for 2 pizzas?
Wow, that's a ton of garlic on there. Saludos. Well, it's been a fun the past 2 days. I love spending time with family, and I like spending time at the beach, so it's kind of been a win-win. If you've had fun hanging out with us too, then definitely consider hitting that subscribe button. See you next adventure.